Good evening. In a briefing this afternoon, the Pentagon says it's not fully on board yet with the idea of transferring fighter jets to Ukraine. Pentagon officials also said the U.S. is transferring what Ukraine needs most right now, and that's air defense systems such as surface-to-air missiles. California Congressman Kevin McCarthy says providing fighter jets to Ukraine is especially important in light of reports that Russia is bombing everything from hospitals to evacuation routes.
Russia comes in and murders these individuals. Ukraine wants to defend themselves. Their pilots know how to fly the MiGs. If you're going to supply them with javelins, supply them with the MiGs as well.
We do not support the transfer of additional fighter aircraft to the Ukrainian Air Force at this time.
The Biden administration and NATO fear that the way the military jets are delivered could set off direct military conflict with Russia.
How do you get planes into Ukraine in a way that is not escalatory?
The White House says a Polish plan for the planes to be flown in by U.S. pilots won't work.
Fighter jets manned by Americans departing a NATO base to fly into airspace contested with Russia raises serious concerns for the United States and NATO.
Officials also reject declaring a no-fly zone over Ukraine.
If America goes out and does a no-fly zone, we're entering the ability to enter into the war.
But Secretary of State Antony Blinken says Russia still won't prevail.
I'm absolutely convinced that Putin will fail and Russia will suffer a strategic defeat.
And as of now, the U.S. House is still planning to vote on the omnibus bill tonight. That bill to fund the U.S. government also includes $13.5 billion in additional aid to Ukraine. In Washington, Alexandra Limon.